Hello, gamers.
Doesn't my character look different? Yeah. My friend Jaden told me about the test servers. And you basically have to install a whole different version of the game. It was like 2 point something gigabytes. So anyway, it's like a clone of your normal game, from what I've been told. Anyway, I'm fixing to log in and see what this is all about. Is this my island? It looks like my Brazilian island. Huh. What in the world? My guild member still here? Oh, I've lost about 20 people. 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 weeks, 3. What in the world? So it's like a image copy? He said it was like an image copy or a copy? Huh. Well, my skins are gone. Do I still have my skins? Well, let's see. What is all this crap? Crystal Gladiator helmet, other gameplay. Oh no. This is new. Or maybe not. Ooh, look at these ooh, look at that crown. Fulfill Destiny's Circlet Journal. Ooh, that's cool. Destiny's Circlet Journal. Man, I want that one. It's kind of rainbowy, isn't it? What is up with my ears? I've seen that one before. None of these are unlocked. Oh man, okay, all my skins I had purchased are no longer available. Like, yeah, see, that's unlocked on my other server, on my real server. What's this crap? Harbinger's Crown, Warlock's Circlet, Paragon's Crown. Yeah, I've never seen these before. Huh, why isn't my crap unlocked like this? I have that purchased on my other server. And what's up with my cape thing? What in the world? Paragon's Crown, Master of the Fifth Guild Robes. Why does that look cooler than the one that's actually offered to us? What is this? Paragon's armor. That looks totally different from what I'm wearing. I don't like it so much. That shield looks badass though. I don't know, it doesn't have that royal gold look to it. What in the world? I hope they're not gonna change this stuff. Because I'm not liking what I'm seeing. There's my boots. Okay, those look nice. But the glowy stuff coming out of the armor plate doesn't look as cool as what I'm wearing now. Paragon. Paladin. Okay, maybe I got the wrong damn one. Where's the Paladin one at? Goody. There's the one I got. See, I love the golden lights coming out. Okay, give me a freaking heart attack. Sometimes change is good, sometimes it's horrible. Wow, see, I don't get to see this stuff on the normal server. Anyway, they said money's unlimited here, so let's see if that's true. How am I going to get off? How much money I got? What's in my inventory? I don't know. It saved this from some time back. It looks like it saved it from 2 weeks ago. You can still buy crap with... Why would I want to buy anything here? Okay, how do you get gold? What's all this? 90 unclaimed rewards. Complete 20% of first. This is new stuff. Wear a full set of tier 3 equipment. Oh wow. Get a weapon base node to level 30. They're adding more free stuff, looks like. Equip gear with 700 average item power or higher. Yeah, I've already done all this. Okay, so this is new rewards they've added, so looks like I'm gonna get a buttload of free. It looks like we're all gonna get some free crap on this update. Looks like they increased it to 1,639. So they've definitely been ramping up the Destiny board. Holy crap, did that just fill up my inventory? Dang near. Forgot what I came in here for. What about my stats? Well, my stats are lower because this is past 40. That's past that. Even my corrupted dungeons are past that. What about my friends list? Jaden. This is my friend Jaden. He's the one that told me to come to the test server. See, he's got 4.24 billion fame. How many kills does he have? He got 12,609 kills. Now, this is a copy from the real server because it tells you that anything you do on this test server can be deleted or will be deleted. So not all my friends are here, I've noticed, but that's okay. Huh. I don't know when they pick and choose. What is all this garbage? Okay, yeah. So, how do you get silver? I wonder, anybody on my guild in here? Hello? Ah, okay, money. I need money. Do I have any money in the guild? 13 million. All right. Withdraw, please. 1 million. Mission completed. Own 100,000 silver. Yeah. Well, let's just complete all of it. Let's take it all. Withdraw every penny. Nothing for 1 million silver? Nope. Whatever. All right, I gotta get off this island. I'm gonna go check my home island. That's not it.
Welcome, traveler.
Welcome, traveler. Take me to my island. What is this? Baggage cost 28,518. Damn it. Let me pause for a second. I don't know what that was all about. My phone rings, I answer it, there's nobody there. Alright, so pay.
Hold tight.
Okay, looks like they've added more to that. Green. Does green mean they're paying me money? Because red's normally a negative. So they changed it to make it look like, oh, it's only 14,000. It still sucks. Okay, okay, this is back to the old way. I've changed my island since this. Yeah, all my original changes are not there. Oh, wow. Are these my tier 8? Tier 8. Okay, my tier 8 stuff's still there. Toolmaker's still... Toolmaker's been... Huh. Warriors Forge. See, This was upgraded. It don't matter. He said that you get free money. How? Let's go to the city. I came here for a reason. I don't remember why I came here. I wanted to check it out. See, it's got like FPS 44, ping 110. Let's go to the city.
Ready to leave?
Yeah.
Let's go.
But I guess the test servers, you come over here and you can like level your crap up. Like you could go into your Destiny board and like level up all your stuff infinitely. Quick learn. This will automatically spend learning points if you gain fame. No. So you can, he said you can come over here and just max out your tree. I don't want to do that. I want to take what I've got on the real server, clone it, and then like buy items and, you know, max those up. And wow, it's weird seeing not very many people here. This place is dead, actually. They're testing out stuff, I guess. So it looks...
You'll have my utmost attention.
I'm just wearing some tier 6 crap that I, did for, what is he wearing?
Surprise.
So if you want to see what max gear looks like, see these guys? They're wearing full 8.4 sets, and they're over here testing it out. Got a tier 8 horse? Huh. What in the world is that? So this is where you come to play with the best things in the game. And then you, instead of wasting your money on items in the real world, you can come over here and let's go to the market. I want to see this market. What in the world is that? Retro's, what? Retro's candy store. Craft and test out any combat equipment. Oh, I gotta see this. How does it work? That is cool. Retro's candy store. Oh, looky here. Welcome to the candy store. Crafting at this building is free! I love free! Oh, wow. So I can like make what in the world? Is this every item in the game? It is. It's all tier 8. You can't make anything less than tier 8. It's all the tier 8 stuff. Let's make something. Make it tier 0.4. Look at this. You make a tier 0.4. And then you can go test it out. I'm wearing this right now. This is what I'm crafting up.
Good choice.
Oh, wow. Oh. I've never been to this test, what is it, test island? Oh my goodness. I'm fixing to go kill some crap. Ah, wow. Oh my goodness, where's my weapons? Some of the crap I can't wear yet, but... Ooh, there's the stuff I can wear. This is cool. Man, y'all want to come play with the game's top of the line crap? Here, go to the test server. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Come on, where is it? There's so much crap. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I might not be able to even use tier 8 yet because I'm only level 80. Wait a minute, I'm level 92 in this crap for real. Why is it blocked out? There it is. That's not it. Elder's Hallow. Missing Destiny board unlocked. Wait a minute, how come 83? So you can go to your Destiny board, and that is, where is that? In the world, is it not this one? I thought it was unlimited respecking. Not enough fame to respect. Total cost. How do you get silver in this game? I mean, in this test server. Quick learn 11-2. I'm level 92 in this right now. Okay, I don't know how to... I don't know how to, I thought there was a way you could, get unlimited stuff for your Destiny board.
Swords in armor.
Well, that sucks, because, I really wanted to... Huh. got some kind of glowy thing. Ooh, avatar ring unlocked. I don't know, I'm just using up all this crap. Maybe this is all for the this server. Yeah, maybe this is just enough to max out everything. I don't know. Elder's Tomb of Insight. Oh my goodness. If they give us this crap for real, that would be crazy. What in the hell was that? Oh, that's focus potions, and I just wasted them. Nope, only got 11,000 focus. My goodness. I don't need that one. I do need this though. Alright, so swords. Now can I wear it? Can I go to my destiny port? What is this? It says claim even more. Ooh, can I go sell this crap? Ooh, maybe I can craft these, run in there, and just sell them straight to the merchant. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna craft these.
All right. Don't break. Sure. All right. Sure.
And now I'm gonna run in there and I'm gonna sell these to the merchant.
I have lots to trade.
Sell. I love selling shit. Can I sell this? Sell. No one is currently buying this item at this price. Ah, why does it do that? I just want to sell it straight to the merchant. That sucks. How about quick sale? Of course there's no one buying the one I want to sell. How about this one? Okay, 91,000. Huh. Sell this one. So it's estimated total value 165 million silver. Yeah, that would be nice. It would be nice to sell that.
Made a profit?
Hey, you want to see something jacked up? This is worth 165 million silver. Oh, let's just destroy it. Oh no, I just destroyed 165 million silver worth of tier 8.4 sandals. Oh no, what am I gonna do? hope I didn't just regret that. Alright, so since it ain't taking the 8.4 crap, I'm gonna test something. What is going on with this stupid thing?
Yes.
Yes. Make me some. Yes. Damn, go away. Alright. So, I'm gonna craft these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm gonna craft some point ones. 1, 2, 3. And it's the point twos. 1, 2, 3. And it's point threes. 1, 2, 3. And since it ain't taking those, and yeah. Wow. This is like a cheat code. This is like a cheat code.
Don't break it. Don't break it.
Alright. Oh no! Can I make a mount? Can I make a mount?
Need something?
I need a mount. Oh, there's no mounts. Oh my god, go away. Damn it. No mounts. Oh, there's a mount. Missed Destiny board unlock. Are you shitting me? Oh, that's right. This one don't have my damn it. I don't have my saddler. It saved my real server account from almost 3 weeks ago. Cause I'm a tier 8 saddler now, but it didn't carry over. See, Mist and Destiny board lock. Damn it! So what's got me overburdened by 430%? How many of these do I have? 64. Let's split it into 30. Or how about 20? How about 10? Split. Destroy. Those are worth how much? Damn it, just destroy all of them. Alright, I'm at 62%. Go back to... Let's try...
Good choice.
Craft 1,000 T8 equipment items.
Stay alive.
Alright. So I can move. I can move. I've never been to this place. Y'all probably done been here and done that, moved on. I didn't even know how to get to the test server. There's a drop down when you first log into the game, like where it says play and it shows all the advertisements. Right there below play, you can click that tab and it'll show the option for the test server. Look at this horse shit. It's only giving me 22 silver. Wow. 8 silver. But how do you get money in this game? Oh, crap. 4 silver. This is some horse shit. Hey, Jaden's here. 603,000. I'll take it. So I have 15 million now.
Deal.
I have a crown on my head. Where's that from? But how do you get your Destiny board up, social? How do you get my party? How do you get money? Level up Destiny. Time goes by so slow. I've been using this. Click this pillar.
Swords and armor
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I did that. See, this I can use normally. Well, let me use it here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That pillar opened up, get silver and premium. Mission completed. Oh, 100 man. I got 1 billion silver. Oh my god. Now craft an 8.4 bag and horse. Smarty pants. There's my bag. Throw that crappy one away. And craft me a horse. Alright. Get my weapon. Ooh, my Avalonian cape. I love that one.
Don't break it.
Oh, wow. Now, where's my healing thing? Weapon. I want a battle axe. Because that's what I've been leveling up.
Good choice.
Alright. Swing. Awesome. And I guess I can just throw this crap in the trash. Won't need this garbage. Yeah, this is kind of worthless. Nah, I'm gonna hold on to that one. Oh, and one more thing. 1 minute. 1 sec, please. 1 sec. Yep. I don't have all my goodies yet. I need the things I'm leveling up right now. Where are they? This is cool though. You can come test builds out here. Oh.
Sure. All right.
You can throw that one away. Alright. Because I'm level, well, can't tell now because my Destiny board's maxed out. Oh my god, it maxed it out to 120. Ah. Yeah, I can see how this is just a playground. I didn't really want to max out my Destiny board. Not like that, I guess. And not the 120. I wanted to level it up to where I'm at on my server. So I could test my build real time. Does that make sense?
Don't break it.
Where's my, Oh, there's the other one.
Good choice.
Alright. And I didn't get my sarcophagus shield. There it is. Because that one, it's almost at 100 on my real account. Alright. I think that's
Good
everything.
luck.
Okay. Alright. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Guess I should get on my horse. Ooh, I got a white horse. Ah, are all the tier A horses white? What's this? Antiquarian's Den? Oh, this is the new, ooh, this is the new stuff they're talking about. The depths. Oh, this is that new orange zone stuff. One sec. I gotta activate my stuff. Elder's Robe of Purity. I don't remember which one. Alright, I gotta set up my crap. I need Smite. Smite, Sacred Pulse, this one, and this one, I believe. And this one's automatic. Okay. No, this is cool. But it's kind of false misleading because you're in tier. Wow, that hill is awesome at level 120 mastery. So I don't have any skins. Still white though. Purity. Just what's in your inventory. You can also res your teammates with their soul at certain shrines. I can res with this build. This thing do? Where is my guy going? What in the world? Where did he go? Oh, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did. I clicked on it like a dum-dum. You're like way overpowered. What does this do? I guess I got a buff. Let me look at these buffs. The sacred spells used, demonic ferocity, defense versus play increased by 90.99. What is this? Gift of Wrath. Unlock forbidden potential for 15 seconds, dealing direct damage to any enemy grants surging wrath. And what is this? Overwhelming demonic presence, healing cast, decrease. Freaking healing nerf. Why do you put healing nerfs in these things? This won't be this easy when you're in here normally. Damn, this is loud. So that's like a buff. Isn't this like non-lethal PvP though? Yeah. So what does this guy do? Altar of Greed. Required soul. Deliver the soul to nearby altar? Sure. Why not? Ooh, I got somebody's soul. How much silver is it giving? 56 silver. Are you... Offer a soul to the altar of greed. Oh, he took somebody's soul. What? I don't know what I did. What does this do? For 7,429 total. Well, the loot amount still sucks. Damn it. I don't expect to get rich off these, because that was horrible. It's just not going to give up the silver, y'all. They're going to make it hard to get lots of money in this game. Be a friendly soul, altars awakening. Bring a friendly soul. Huh. It will be better on live. Really? If you get their soul. How do you know? I asked him, how do you know the loot will be better on live? Because no one is using the black market here. Oh, I just died. That's what feeds the chest. Oh. He said the loot will be better because this is black market based. And there's no one here feeding the black market. So it's just dropping. Maybe that's what's wrong with the loot in the real server. Maybe there's not enough people Maybe that's why the loot sucks over on the real server, because nobody's using the black market. He said, well, the way the black market works, I do remember reading how the black market works is depending on the zone you're in. There's a loot modifier percentage. Yeah. That affects how much loot gets put into that chest. Also, time of day affects it. Well, it sounds like that system is broken. Maybe they should use it on the regular market instead of just the black market. I mean, I sold some crap on the black market and it ripped me off. It wasn't giving me nowhere near what my crap was worth on the regular market, so I quit using it. As probably everybody else did too. If lots of players, generally less loot. Like if you play at 2 a.m. on a weekday in the black zone, loot will be much better than, say, like a yellow zone on the weekend. So their black market system is jacked up. Do you have a Discord? Yes. Oh, he wants to get on Discord. Fun One server. Well, guess I need to... Where is my crap? Let me pause for a second. Oh, so we need...
I'm gonna...
So we need to get out of here then, huh?
Yeah, so let's go down to the next level. There's a door over here.
Alright.
Closer to me. Actually, we can go to this one right here, I think. We can get out of this one.
Evidently, if you stay in an area too long, you get set on fire.
Yeah, if we stay here, we'll just die. There, just follow me. We'll just reset. We'll just leave. I mean, this is basically... I think you've probably seen all you really need to see into this, unless you want to do another run. I don't know if we're going to run in any peaceful fight. But the object of this zone is, if you look at the map at the bottom right, it says it's an orange zone. So that means you're going to be able to PvP people. And if you die, you get knocked out. You'll keep your set. This will go for live as well on the live server. You won't lose what you're wearing. It's just anything you put along the way. So like I know this guy that bought an owl from me years ago. He's a French streamer. Cool guy. Yeah, you'll just drop what. So if you die, you'll just drop what's in your inventory that you picked up as far as the loot. So that means there's really no risk but your time. You know, it's just going to cost you time if you die. It's a good way to learn, PvP and not have to feel like pressured to, like in a black zone. If you die, it's over. You lose it all.
That makes sense.
This is a good opportunity for you to go on live and build up your economy and start putting together like 8.2, 8.3, maybe even 8.4 sets that you're going to be running in here. They'll give you a goal to work towards. Get an 8.3 or an 8. And then just, if you want to be the healer, like your preferred healing set that you spend time crafting and gathering towards and throw it on. You can run in here with a couple of friends. You can do this with up to three players total. So you two of your friends, you can run in here group. It'll be fun to do that. It's a good way to get experience PvPing and not have to worry about losing anything. But you can there's still like rewards for doing it,
Yeah. Boy, that music is loud.
Oh,
I can't remember what my settings are. Yeah,
turn it all off.
I just realized I gotta readjust all my settings. I probably won't be.
Maybe you like the music in the game, like aesthetic-wise. However, PvP-wise, every like higher level player, I guess you want to call them that, like any competitive player in this game will have the music off and they'll have the sound effects turned up, because you can hear an enemy player off screen before you can actually see them or their name tag. So that's like one more advantage you can give yourself, is if you can hear them maybe you get the first attack on them, you know, sprint in because they didn't see you, go in. I guess what do you want to know? Oh yeah, here's where you buy some stuff with your favor points. So it's going to have a whole standing system. You can get the T8 spider mounts here, and you can raise them from babies.
So
Cool.
you got to actually earn them in this test server, huh?
Yeah. Well, there's no point in getting them right now. Because obviously this is going to reset, probably. They're going to have a big test they've invited everybody to play on this in 2 days on the 13th. So there's going to be an event. I don't know, maybe you got to see the announcement, but there's like in the middle of the day, I think they're going to have like a server-wide test for this kind of content. And then I'm not sure if they'll keep the test server up. They might. Otherwise, this whole patch goes live on June 30th. And then, yeah, we'll have to run in the dungeon here, get antiquarian standing. And then when you get enough standing, you'll be able to buy these spiders and raise them in your kennels and stuff.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's just, it's another thing to do in the game, work towards. It's basically this is PvP content that everybody in the game can partake in together. And because of the way the risk is structured, it facilitates a larger player base within the server. Like basically the whole server as a community can participate in this, because you're going to get all the people that only play in the blue zones. I think you're kind of bunched in with that crew. All the people that just play in the red and the black zone, you'll have all kinds of people in here, all different skill levels, and eventually.
My grandmother calls it the worst time. Hang on a second. Oh my gosh, this stupid thing.
You have 0 player kill fame. You'll actually be able to get player kill fame in here, believe it or not. Because when you kill somebody, they'll look out their inventory, and their inventory value is what will determine how much fame you get.
Oh, okay.
So that would be cool. You'll be able to get some player kill fame.
What'd that door open for?
Are there any builds or items you want to try? Because you can, if we go back out here to the city,
well,
you can essentially craft anything. Or do you have any questions on a build, and I can tell you which items you can make over here and try it out?
Not at the moment. What I was hoping was that it would clone my real server character, the Destiny board, as it is, and then I could come over here and try out higher tier items before I waste my real money, real silver on them on the real server. But the way they've got it set up, it just maximizes everything. So
if you want, you can go into your Destiny board and you can take points away. So you can manually mimic that. So like if you hit B and open up your Destiny board, and you go all the way to the like on the outside circle, where it shows all the individual things that are 100 level 120. You can click on one of those, and then it'll bring up that other page. It'll say 1 point out of 120. You can click that. You can actually take those points away. You could mirror what you have for a particular spec on the live server if you wanted to.
Now that's good.
Yeah, you could do that. But honestly, if everything's already 120, like that's just the base. Like, it's whether it's 1,000 spec or 100 spec or 10 spec. If everything's the same, that's kind of just a baseline.
Yeah,
and then you can also select which tier of gear you want. Obviously, I think they only have T8 available right now. Sometimes they have 6, 7, and 8, but it looks like they only have T8 here. But yeah, it's a good way you can just craft any item you want, use it. It looks like you got the hollow fall. You like using that. Have you ever healed with nature?
Yeah, I started off with the Blight staff, got it to like 102. Went and did
That's a good one.
arenas and ended up pissing everybody off because I couldn't focus on the main DPS guy, and I had to get up there close. And of course, they kill the healer right off the bat. And I was mentioning that in my last video, talking about how hateful people are to healers in this game. So somebody told me to use the hollow fall with the beam because it heals faster and you can target one specific player and get some distance between you and them. So I
It
just,
depends.
yes,
It depends. Yeah, I mean that holy has the way the two different healing trees are worked is holy has more stronger burst heals. Like if there's one guy that's really low, holy is really good for getting that one person up. Nature is better for it's like overtime healing for a larger group. That's why they have like built in the breeze on the W and you can get the leaves, on everybody. So if we're talking like a large scale battle, like if there was like a 10v10 or something, there's something to be said for the value you would get out of using nature. That being said, if you're really good with nature, if you get really good with it, like I run nature solo, I duo, and I plan on running this build in the live server, and I think it's got more potential for potentially being a better, you can't say one's better than the other. They're just different,
Yeah,
different play styles.
like doing dungeons and stuff. The Blight staff was awesome. The only
Great,
problem I had was when I went into arena. In arena, everybody was just dropping dead, and oh my god.
Well, that's a skill issue on yours and their part. So like if they're low or they don't have leaves around them, like the Q stacks, it's on them to retreat and wait for you to give them stacks again.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't do that
before they go back to fight. And probably at the level you were playing at, that they were probably not going to do that. So they were probably just dying and not knowing why.
They wouldn't stick together. They were all over the place. But every time they died, they instantly blamed it on me. It was horrible, actually. It was when I first started playing the game. I was about 5 months in or 4 months in, and proud of myself. And I got nothing, but they were saying, "Man, you're the worst healer ever. You need to delete your game and leave Albion."
That sounds like a typical Albion experience.
Yeah, I've talked to people since, and they said, "Yeah, dude, healer always gets blamed for everything." And some of them said that's why I don't play healer anymore in the arenas because they're so toxic in there. And I was like, yeah, they wonder why they stay in a queue for an hour or longer because they can't get a healer because they dish on them like something horrible. But that's the way it is. And anyway, it's just another build to try to level up to 100 on my Destiny board.
Yeah, what's cool is you'll be able to run these, and this is probably gonna be better fame than you're used to running, like in the live server, like killing mobs in here. So you'll get a little more action, PvP and PvE, and get some loot. It's gonna be a nice balance, I think that's what they're aiming for here. That's cool.
Yeah, sounds like it will be.
And then this chest links to whatever bank you were from. So I think we're in Lyndhurst right now, so this shows your Lyndhurst bank. You can store everything like you normally would. You can access it here and drop stuff in here. They're keeping it there.
Yeah, this save file that they copied from is a couple weeks old, I've noticed.
Yeah, it's whenever they took the server snapshot. So they took a snapshot of the server, uploaded it to this test realm, and it's wherever you were at that particular moment.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't really matter because they give you the ability to max it all out.
Yeah, I was realizing that. It was confusing at first because I logged in on my island. I was like, Am I on the test server? I wasn't for sure.
You'd never been on a test server before then. You didn't know
No,
there was a drop-down menu there, huh?
no, I didn't know anything about it. I saw somebody's YouTube video back when I first started playing, and they said, well, I'm just on the test server, so none of this really matters. But I never saw the test server in the options, so I thought, well, maybe that's something special you gotta do.
Well,
Or...
it's not always open, so like this, it's not like there always is a test server. They'll typically open this up when there's like a big patch coming up or stuff that they want a lot more people to test, and then they'll open it up. So it's not, this isn't typical that you get to do this.
Oh, okay.
It's cool that they think of it. Yeah.
Okay.
You get to test a lot of different things that you normally wouldn't be able to do on live, like running 8.4 masterpiece anything you want.
Yeah, it's a good way to test out what your item's going to be like at maximum.
Sometimes they have a pillar set up that gives you free attunement, attunement points, so you can test a bunch of different. You can test how much it costs to roll items with the attunement. Oh, see, this guy knows me.
Still have my owl. Oh, this heel's hitting for 884.
I'm gonna duel me.
Is he wearing
it? I'll show you my build here if you got it set on.
He's missing his.
This guy will though. This guy's got a good set.
I disconnect. Good luck.
I don't know if this guy's got. Oh, he's got food.
Blinders. That was a good movie. I don't get a twink.
Oh, he does. You need to damage me when you will see that when it hits 6, it will get done. Works good with soccer jacket. He just doesn't know how to use it yet. There's actually a lot of things that a lot of people, you'd be surprised, don't. The PvP in this can get pretty in depth if you like really like look into it, like the way combos work. Yeah, see now he's done me.
Oh yeah, I had a guy that showed me how to stack my battle axe. I didn't even know it did that. Same with the blight staff.
Oh, the weak staff.
Yeah, same with the blight staff. Yeah, like somebody told me about the blight staff, and I was like, I would have never figured that out on my own. Where you like heal yourself with the weak one 3 times till you see the blue sparkles, and then you go boom, and it's like a certain percentage higher on the heal. Of course, it's hard to do it in real time, I noticed, but
You hurt me so much.
What kind of stuff are you using?
Wow, that's slow, really.
Forge bark staff. I've never heard of that one. Is that new?
It's the crystal one they removed. Yeah, they added it.
Oh, I didn't know.
Last season, it was a new one.
Is it the best one though? Better than the blight?
It's just different.
It looks like the healing tick's pretty good.
Run away.
It still has the...
Got him right where I want him. So the more you the more you play, I played this build for so long with the key flag, so you get more used to like PvP and the different like intricacies of it, like your skill timing.
Yeah.
Like a big thing they're adding this patch is, and I don't know how much you PvP, but they're adding the ability to auto attack resets. I think it will be meta. Yeah, because they have full auto attack. Actually, this is what I'm talking about. So there's now auto attack reset. So hammer does like a slow auto attack, but it does a lot of damage in one hit. So now, if you use any ability, it resets your auto attack. So you could auto attack somebody, they use a Q, and then immediately auto attack again because it'll reset your auto attack cooldown. Kind of like in a MOBA game like League of Legends, they have that built into it. So you can get more auto attacks, more damage over like faster, that kind of thing. You know, just by using abilities, and that's any ability. It could be your boots, your headpiece, your chest piece. Yeah.
So, I already know this. What I'm wearing has horrible DPS, but I want to duel anyway.
You could duel. If you're gonna duel, I would say get rid of the sensor, your offhand, for something else. I mean, you could try it. I mean, you could really try everything if you wanted. Have you ever played the life touch staff? What this guy has?
The curse thing?
The life touch is also really good. What did he say? What are these called? Claire? Am I going crazy? Holy staff. It's a good holy staff. But if you're going to PvP, I would say maybe a faith breaker. Oh, you're trying to duel me? Okay. One silver on the line.
I suck, so I'm not expecting anything. Yeah, it wouldn't ungray it.
Oh, it makes you have to. Actually, the smite actually does damage. Do it again. Oh.
Yeah, but it's got a delay when I hit it. It's not.
You know
not
why
instant.
that is? Look at the ability. It has cast time on it. So if you use like an omelet food, it'll bring your cast time down.
Yeah, that's it.
That means you'll be able to cast the spell faster.
Yeah, you gotta like allow like what is it, a second and a half delay time? It's okay for mobs, but it sucks for PvP.
Yeah, it'd be tough. I wouldn't recommend solo using that for PvP.
Oh, I don't dare.
Unless you have like a lot. It'd be like 6 months from now if you get a lot of experience. You could. That's definitely a more advanced weapon to kill somebody with.
It doesn't hit very hard.
No, it's definitely not a nature staff, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's not a DPS. I found that out the hard way doing those stupid dungeons. Yeah, that's about how I figured it would end.
That's true. I've also been playing this game so much longer than you have. I've seen your build. I just kind of know how to play against it. That's all.
Oh yeah.
If you look on your helmet, all the new helmets, or all the helmets have a new ability. The first ability they added to the game called Energizing Shield.
Oh.
I think that's gonna get played a lot.
Ooh.
It's basically it gives you a shield and it restores mana. It restores all your missing energy, like 25%. And it's got a low cooldown.
And
So
that's a D.
yeah, give you a good shield. And if you're missing, say you're missing like 95% of your mana, you'll get like 24% of your max mana back, which is actually really good.
Yeah, that is good.
And it's got such a short cooldown. It's like you don't really get punished for misusing it as bad as like some other pieces. Like if I misuse this chest like this, it's a deal. But like if I misuse the headpiece, that's not as big of a deal.
Oh, you can run.
But the cool thing is, yeah, when this goes live, if you want to play something, you go out farm for silver and you go buy a piece and you put it on and you go in here and you can use it and see if you like it or not. And there's no big deal if you don't. Throw it in, you know, for later for build, you know.
Yeah.
You build enough. Basically, build up your arsenal. You build up the big cache of like weapons and armor that you're gonna be using, and then you come in here and you try them out and have fun.
Yeah.
I think this will be a cool addition to the game.
Yeah, I do too. I didn't even know about that. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed when we went in here. Yeah, people can go back in. 27 seconds. Those buffs we were picking up. So when we're playing this, you can stack up to 15 of those buffs. They stack. You only the latest one you have will give you the effect when you get to a low. So like when you get to a low HP, that's when they trigger. But every stack you get gives you like 2% damage for players and some defense and all that. So you want to get as many stacks of those. So there's like a PvE element to the PvP in here. That makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Go in. And yeah, like it'll help you get it. So like if you just like to do PvE mostly, but you want to do some PvP, you'll have an advantage because you'll be running around doing all the PvE in here, get all the stacks, and when you run into somebody like they only have 5 stacks, you'll have like 10 or 15, like you'll be able to tank them harder and do more damage to them, you know. Not bad. Not great, but I'll just give a chest.
5,000.
Yeah, nothing in those. I'm thinking there should be enough people. I'm gonna probably run into somebody in here. I ran into somebody in here earlier, and they left in a body bag.
This outfit I'm wearing, it's good for backing up another player, keeping them alive. Because I was
take a look at what you got. You got the energizing field. You got the chest piece is really good for it's basically a heal for yourself. If they're on top, you just get them off. The food, I think you only have that food because you had the battle axe before.
Yeah, I forgot to take it.
You always be running omelet or abalone omelet with this. Oh, you got pure heals. Here, let's do. Actually, we're kind of stuck in here until we get sold, I think. How do we get out of here? I think the only way we get out is we gotta collect souls and then come back to the door. I was gonna say let's leave and go get different gear. That's pretty. I can tell you it's full of those things. Can't leave yet. Yeah, Holy Beam's pretty strong. Yeah, if you play, if you keep playing the Holy Staff in here, Holy Beam will definitely still be meta. Like that's strong of a heal if you get it a full channel.
Yeah, that's the only good thing about this outfit. that I've seen is keeping somebody else, one player alive. We were doing Yellow Zone PvP with it, and for the most part, I kept my guy alive till we got overloaded.
Well, yeah, until they keep bringing too many players, and then
But we had a blast.
I keep an 8-4.
There was a guy named Riley, and he's really good at PvP, and it took us an hour to kill him.
Your gear on.
Yeah, he has a lot of kills. He's kind of like you. He's been playing a while, but he was a cool sport about it. He was like, "You can't kill me. I'm invincible." And my guys were newer, and they were like, "We got to kill him."
Yeah, you can't. Well, we can't go through here.
I wonder, can I jump over it? Nope. It won't let me.
Continue to affect a bug.
I have no idea. See,
It might be a bug. I have to report that one.
I love doing the corrupted dungeons.
Looks like you should be able to walk through there. Really good. That's well.
That's what somebody was telling me in the Yellow Zone. He goes, "Dude, that holy beam you got," I just kept nailing my friend with it, and he was staying alive, and they were actually throwing a fit. The enemy was. They said,
Actually good. Nice. Good heal. Solid heal.
the one good thing about this outfit is the heals are instant. I've noticed.
Yeah. Q into a holy beam, and then as soon as your holy beam, you can jump on with your E, and then by then you can do a Q again.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. But the DPS sucks in it, I've noticed. The DPS doesn't, it's not as good as my Blight Staff when it comes to killing mobs.
No, not at all. Yeah, the Lurker is probably one of the fastest to go in. They've actually, I think, a few months ago, they nerfed the amount of damage the Q does to the mob. Like, this Q sword does more to players now. But it used to do more to mobs. Like, a lot more. Still does fine. It's just more in line with other weapons. You grab that one. Oh,
Just want to see what's in it. Ooh, 179,000.
yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you'll get like weird stuff like that. Like, and like I said, this isn't even the full loot potential because the black market's really not being used. I think there's going to be chests in here when the game comes out. You'll get like one or two, few million from them.
Oh, will you explain the black market again? I wasn't recording when you was telling me that. I actually.
Well, actually, come back to the chest. I think it actually displays it, the percent value or the percent loot value.
So you have your own channel?
Basically, the loot you get from a chest, what determines the loot is two factors. First, if you look at this chest, see how it says, well, the rarity will, of course, affect it, but then you have under it, there's a 80%, it says 80% bonus, because we're in an orange zone. That 80% varies significantly. Like, that'll be lower in like a yellow or a blue zone. I've seen it as high as like 1,000% plus in like like quality 6, like inner ring black zones, like the highest tier level like zones in the game. So this all those factors affect how much loot you'll get here in this chest. But primarily it's going to be that loot bonus fee here. And then the loot bonus determines how much loot it's pulling from what percent chance to get a quote unquote labeled like rare drop from the black market loot pool. So do you know what the black market is?
Yeah, I've read about it. I'm not an expert on it or nothing. But go ahead and explain it.
People take items fairly on, and there's a NPC there, like it's built into the game, that you can sell them to for silver. And if a particular item is getting fed enough to the black market, and the game incentivizes people to craft those items and take them there to sell into that loot pool, and increasing the amount of silver it gives out, you can actually make a lot of silver as like a crafter, crafting the items that the black market wants, taking it there and selling it.
So you got,
and then those items, once they're sold to the black market, go into a loot table, like a loot pool that the game draws from when you get like chests, like in the game here. So you get a chest here, and depending on how much percentage loot bonus you have on that, the game will dish out some loot from that pool to you, the player, in the form of silver value in like items. And if there's not enough items available in the black market, like on the test server, it'll just give you system generated things like runes and relics and
so
of insight.
So the trick with the black market, you're not selling what you want to sell.
Right.
Damn, this
you
is
sell what you want. And that's going to typically be.
That's why I was
items that you wouldn't normally use want, really.
So
sometimes, most of the time, it'll be like flat 6, flat 7, low quality items. You know how the whole crafting system, there's like rune, soul, and relic items. So like, if you look at like you hit B and like you look at a weapon tree, for example, you know how it's got all the weapons lined up in a row there at the very, like on the outside circle. So like the first 3 weapons, for example, like I'm looking at the bow tree. You got the bow, the war bow.
Hang on a second. Turn the hell on, phone. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Oh my God, you can't hear me. Why does it turn my shit off every time the phone rings? How do I... Hang on a second. Oh my God, why is it... What is it doing? Bluetooth. Can you hear me? Alright, I'm having problems here. I'm gonna Oh, there it goes. Oh, I wished I could turn the phone off while I'm doing this. Every time the phone rings, it kills my Discord. Disables my Bluetooth speaker, and then I can't hear nothing you're saying. And then it lags when I try to reactivate the Bluetooth speaker. Anyway.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, and you can't hear me, evidently.
What was I saying?
You're talking about black market and...
So, like, if you look at a weapon tree, you got all the weapons. There's like what, 4, like 8 there's like 8 of them. Like there's like bows, like daggers. Like if you look at the first 3 daggers in the dagger tree, you get the dagger, you get the dagger pair, and the claws. Or better yet, let's do holy staff. So you got the one-handed holy staff. You got the great holy staff. You got the divine. Those would be considered basic holies. Like you could just craft them with faith resources. You don't need craft them, you know. Then the next one after that, you see the life touch. That would be considered a rune. It's a rune artifact, holy staff. So that needs the rune artifact that you would either meld or get from a drop in it, made from runes, to make that artifact. And that's 25 IP higher than base IP higher than the first 3 in the tree. And then you get the next one. That's the soul. That's the soul artifact, holy staff. That's the fallen staff. So that takes souls to make that artifact to be able to craft that holy staff. That's 50 IP base higher than the first 3 holy staffs in that tree, and it's 25 higher than the life touch, so on and so forth as you go up the tree.
Oh, so
25 on the redemption staff, which is a relic. And then you have the Avalonian. So the Hollow Fall is the Avalonian artifact. So that's the highest one in terms of artifacts you can get dropped in the game. That's the Avalonian. And then of course you have the crystals, the exalted staff there, which is the crystal artifact, which you can only get at the end of the season from the crystal card.
huh.
So to bring that all back around, for instance, on the black market, typically you don't want to go any higher. Just typically, there's exceptions, but most of the time you don't want to go higher than crafting rune artifacts for the black market. So I mean, if you were crafting holy staff specifically for the black market, you would craft no higher than a light touch staff. So you could do one-handed holy, great holies, divine staffs, and light touch staffs. Typically, you would take to the black market, and the black market likes flat items, sometimes 0.1, but usually flat, like a flat 6, flat 7, flat 8. And the rarity, the quality doesn't matter. Usually the lower the better quality for the black market. And that's how you would make money crafting and taking it to the black market. And the only times you would do that, you ever see the run pop up, like the bandit assault? That's when you take to the black market. You gear up. You're at a Limhurst. You would flag up. You would put on your transport set on an ox. You'd load up all the things you want to take to the black market, and then you would go wait at, I believe you guys wait over at, where is it? I could be wrong on this, but I think it's, I don't know where the Limhurst people go, but there's a specific meet of time, if you would find a lot of people that are flagged up for going to the field. And that's where you would go, and you would wait until the whole caravan moves out, and then you would go into the red zone, and you would be safe with a huge blob of other people caravanning into the front of the stalls. You would just tag along until you haul the way, like right next door to Carolion, I think in Wire Forest. I think is the last spot they go. And then you just go into Carolion and then you sell your stuff.
How do you know where the meetup places are? Is that like a group player thing?
Is what?
Those meetups, is that like player driven? Like,
yeah, it's player driven. Yeah, it's like it's like a sandbox element. Yeah, people just decided that's where they start the bandit run for Limhurst, and then you just go to that area. It's like right at the gate. It's going to be like right at the gate of. I could ask my friend. She does them through Lim. I can get back to you on that, where they meet up before they do those runs. But I mean, you got to start crafting for the black market first. Then you go and do that.
I set up an island in Carleon.
Oh, that's good. Here, let's get out of here.
Let me ask you one more thing. So on that Destiny board, those weapons, the way they're arranged, you said that determines like their IP power base or whatever. They actually get better the farther right they go, from Holy Staff all the way to Exalted Staff.
Yep.
I didn't know that. I just thought.
Yeah, it's up to a 100 IP difference from the base level of the first 3.
Huh.
Here, I can give you an example here. Here, follow me. I can show you exactly what I mean.
All right. Where'd you go?
Over here. We're just gonna leave.
Boy, my little fast movement thing isn't very fast. Oh wow, you disappeared. Oh, I don't think you went that way.
I just went up the stairs.
Oh, okay. So you have your own YouTube channel?
No, I don't do any of that.
Oh, I thought he said he was a
stream
big
on Twitch
fan.
once upon a time.
Oh, that guy you were talking to, he said he was a big fan. So I thought you were a YouTuber streamer.
Oh no, I mean, I'm somewhat submissive within this game.
Well, that's cool. What's
It
this?
might actually be. I don't know this for a fact, but I might be one of the oldest players in the player base, like the old, like longest standing player in the game. If that makes sense. I've been
Like a day one
a part
elder
of this
kind of thing?
And the game was so the game started off as a Kickstarter project in like 20, I want to say like late 2013,
Uh-huh.
and then they had their first test in like early 2014. I was a part of all that. I'm sure there's a couple other players like me, but I might be one of the oldest ones that still like regularly plays the game. Here, come out to the right to Limher.
I saw a guy standing in Limhurst City yesterday, and I was clicking on it. He's got like 10 billion fame, no kills, and he's advertising, I am the only player in the world with 10 billion fame, no player kills. I don't know.
Albion online, yeah. He's I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, he's got like all the masterpiece gear on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what we call a role player. He's a role player.
See, I always thought of myself as a role player. But
well, I mean, I guess it's the modern in-game term. Kind of like I don't know, calling somebody a role player these days it's kind of like an insult in a way.
really?
Yeah, well, kinda, yeah. Sort of like you're trying too hard to do one thing in particular. Kind of like a role player. You're just role playing. All right. So, anyways, I guess the easiest way is I'm gonna craft something, and then I'm just gonna trade you and show you. That way, I'll do holy staff here, or you can actually just compare it. That would be the easiest way. Look at open up the menu here and pull out any weapon you want, any type of weapon. You know which one you choose.
Like any type of weapon?
What? Just anything.
Like an Elder's Dagger?
Sure. Let's do dagger. Okay, so you see where you are. Oh, right at the top. Alright, so click on the dagger.
Okay.
And then see the item power, what does it say?
1577.
Right. And then hover over that. See how it breaks down the items.
398.
So 1100 at the top, right?
Uh-huh.
And then under it, you get a mastery bonus, and then a mastery modifier. The mastery modifier has to do with the tier of it. So every tier you go from tier 4, you get a 5% mastery bonus, all the way up to tier, which is like an extra.
That's a lot. That's a lot of points for that mastery bonus.
Yeah, and then you have the mastery. You're right. The mastery bonus pertains to the the points, like the 120 out of 120, that's the mastery. You can get a little bit free with a tree, and then the most in the tree region is.
I never hovered over it before.
And then, now if you look at the bloodletter, what IP does that show?
1602.
Right. And then if you hover over it, instead of it being 1100, it's 1125.
Oh.
And then if you go to Demon Fang, same thing, it's 1150. It's 25 higher than that.
Oh, wow.
And then you got the Death Givers, 1175, and finally the Bridal Fury. And then also the Crystal Weapons are the same tier as that.
Oh, wow. 1200.
And for every, something like that for every, for all of them.
Huh.
And same thing for armor.
So
That's just,
how's the battle axe so freaking powerful when it's like a base weapon?
it's just a good weapon. It's just got a good skill. That's all. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. I use in everything.
What does
Player
IP
skill
do?
level and then the skill on the actual weapon is more important.
Do you know what the IP actually does? What makes it important? Because I've read so many conflicting things about it.
Well, it increases your HP on the weapon. It increases the amount of damage it does for auto attack and abilities. That's all it is. It's an overall modifier to the stats of that particular piece of your effect. So for armor pieces, it's your magic resist, armor resist, CP resistance. And for your weapons, it's auto attack damage, ability damage, and sometimes hit points. So, like if it's a melee weapon, it's got built into it. Some of them. It's just an overall modifier for that action stuff.
Well, that round breaker's powerful.
It is good.
And then the Crystal Reaper is about right with the round breaker.
Yep.
Huh. But that.
Anyways, I'm gonna go do something with these guys for now.
Oh.
I'll let you just kind of explore the test server here, play around with these item builds, and try different things. Because this is your time to go to try anything you want, and
Yeah.
no repercussions. You don't lose any silver. You don't lose any gear. It doesn't matter. Try everything. Try crazy combinations. Maybe you come up with a new build no one's tried before. Who knows?
Well,
play around with it. And then remember, if you want to, once you got your gear set, you can go over to the blacksmith over here, and you can improve the quality. At least make it
excellent or whatever.
Quality, yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming in here and showing me this and explaining that, and I learned a lot.
Anytime.
That's awesome.
Anytime. Well, fun.
Yeah.
See what you come up with.
Heck yeah.
Make a video.
Yeah. All right, sweet.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, man. Thanks again. I'll see you in game.
Bye. See you in game. Bye.
All right. Bye. Well, there you go, folks. That was my friend Jaden. He's a elder player. Been playing like he said before day one, when it was a Kickstarter. So he reached out to me months ago. Said that he saw some of my videos and that he was willing to help me understand the game better and whatnot, and show me the ropes, and so that's pretty cool of him. And yeah, I didn't know all that stuff that you just witnessed. That's all new to me. And this video is like an hour 39 minutes. I didn't mean for it to be this long, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So the test server, which he said is not open all the time, so get in here and play around with it while it's open. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot. There's only 22 people logged into Limhurst right here. So yeah, come over here and test out some builds. when you get to your city, look for these 2 pillar things right here, because like this one, that gives you 1,000,000,000 silver, more than you'll need. And this one over here unlocks your destiny board to maximum 120. And then this middle guy
Swords
here
and armor.
will let you craft tier 8 everything in the game for free. You can't do anything lower than tier 8, but I mean, it's a maximum build test thing. So, you know, the only bad thing is if you don't play too long here, because you'll get used to this Gucci gear, then you'll go back to the real silver and you'll be like, oh, I'm a weakling. Which is why I'm fixing to leave right now. No, I'm going to play around with a few more things, but yeah, and the black market, now I feel like an ass for throwing all those fits on the loot. But still, I don't know. It's kind of... That explains why all I was getting was runes. If there's nobody contributing to the black market, which distributes the loot to all the dungeon instances and whatnot. So y'all need to get out there and start selling stuff to the black market so we can get free loot when we do those dungeons. But I didn't realize that I was crafting my own crap and taking it over there, and it was lowballing the hell out of me. And I didn't realize it was because that's not what it was wanting. I didn't think about it the way he said. You look for the things it needs, then you craft them, and you can normally get more silver out of it that way than you would on the regular market. And see how that one little piece, that one little lack of information in my tiny little brain hindered me greatly. So I'm fixing to go relook at the black market in Corleone and start targeting things it needs. And then maybe that will help the loot system in the game and everybody out doing you know, the dungeon instances will get better loot. I didn't realize that's how that worked. I read about it, but it never stuck in my brain. You ever read something and, oh, okay, and then 5 minutes later it's gone. It's like you never read it. You know, that's my brain 24/7 pretty much. So anyway, I'm going to shut up now. Man, there's so much. There's so much that took place in this little video for a beginner to know. I mean, yeah, I've been playing it for about a year, I guess, but I'm still a noob, y'all. I know, it's like the more I learn about this game, the more I realize I don't know. And playing a game for a year does not make you a veteran player. I learned that a long time ago. I'm a slow learner anyway. I mean, some things I catch on too quick. Some things I notice the older I get, the slower my learning capability is as far as retaining information. But that's just, you know, life. Not everybody suffers that. Some people hold their wit. I think what did it for me was that COVID shot, the second one. I actually hallucinated and saw crystal birds flying around, giving off sprinkle dust. Yeah, I know. It's crazy shit, isn't it? But scared the hell out of me, actually. I never hallucinated before in my life, and that caused me to hallucinate. So anyway, off topic. But yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Come, definitely. I don't know how long this thing's going to be running, but come check out this test server. It's cool as shit. So anyway, I'm going to turn this video off now. So, you kids be good. You can be good at it, PvP, and come over here and play with this 8.4 stuff. It's pretty sweet. So, y'all have fun. Long live Albion. Ta-ta.